Hello YouTube friends, welcome back to Pause for Orchids. My name is Luisa and I love orchids. Today we're going to take a tour of the garden, see what's in bloom, what's spiking. I know that my vandas right now are very active and I already have a lot of blooms and I'm anticipating a lot more, so let's go see what's going on. So we're going to start right here. This is a red fowl, one of the regular ones that you get like at Publix or whatever, but she is completely out of season. She's just absolutely beautiful. She's got that red on her petals and sepals, and then her lip is like a fuchsia color. I love this flower. So let's get to where we're going. Let's start around here. This is my Bangkok sunset. If you have her, you know that not only are her colors super pretty with those sunset colors, but she's also fragrant and she smells fantastic. This is Dendrobium Caesar Pink, one of my most floriferous dendrobiums. Honestly, he blooms almost all year. Takes a little bit of a rest in the winter, but not a whole lot. I think he goes down for a little bit of a sleep for maybe about a month, where growth really slows down and flowering slows down, but then he comes right back to life and he smells fantastic. And we have in my Oncidium section, mostly Oncidium section. I have a couple of other things here, but most of it is Oncidiums and Tolumnias. Not a whole lot going on, but I do have some of my Tolumnias in bloom. This Pink Twinkle is almost in full bloom. She's very fragrant too, and she smells kind of sweet. Cinnamony kind of. I don't know how to describe it very well, but it smells good. Lava Burst from the Orchid Den. I think this is its final push for flowers, because the rest of the spike is just gone. I have another Tolumnia over here. Alright, let's go over to the shade house area. I'm not even sure if it's a shade house. I don't think it's a shade house. I'll show you guys what it looks like. You tell me what I should be calling it, because it's not really a shade house. All my vandas, well, let me say most of my vandas are coming to life. I have that one opening up soon. I have one with a spike here. This is my Brassivola nodosa, and she is off the chain. When I come out here at night to let my doggies out, this area smells fantastic. Look how pretty she is. So many pretty blooms, and there's so many waiting to come. This one is still in bloom, but she's kind of getting ready to go out, those flowers. have been open for quite some time. There are those sunset colors I love so much. And I am soon going to need, Roxy, bigger ones of these. These are too small. Some of my Cubans are outgrowing their pots. This one has a spike coming there. She's still tiny, but the flowers on this one are so pretty. They're like a hot fuchsia pink. It almost looks like she's wearing lipstick. This is the keiki from the Vanda I cleaned up. Look, it's blooming. It didn't blast. And Mama Plant hasn't opened up yet, but she will very soon, I think. I have this lovely. That'll be pushing out some nice, that one will have some nice orange blooms soon. And then this one, she smells so good. I think she's related to the Bangkok Sunset, which I also have in bloom. Oh, I think that got pollinated. I have a feeling. Somebody who knows better than I do, tell me if I'm right or wrong. But I think that got pollinated. Sometimes, or usually that I have found, when they close up like that, it means that they've been pollinated. I could be wrong, but that's been my experience. And this has been in bloom for months. I don't know how, but she has been in bloom for months. Look at all those flowers. And she has another spike right there. Holy moly. That Dendrobium Twinkle will be blooming soon. This is my purple Vanda. She's the keiki. Right there's the keiki. That's the one that's blooming. And then Mama Plant will soon be blooming as well. So I'm hoping that at some point I will have both of them with real pretty purple flowers. This is Yellowbird, and if you have this one, you know that when these buds, they're kind of red, and when they open up, let me see. When they open up, they kind of open up pinkish on the blushy red side, and then they start turning yellow. They go from red to that kind of orangey yellow, and then they start to age, and they get lighter like that. And I have a dendrobium here. This is a really dark wine colored dendrobium. That's why her buds are so very, very dark. I love this flower. It almost looks like it's got velvet. It's got 2 spikes. That one is on its way out. Then this one is starting to open back up. These are 2 brand new spikes. This is one of my most floriferous dendrobiums, this yellow greenish one. Then I have another spike coming there soon of another dendrobium. And I have this beautiful pink Vanda. She looks like she belongs in a little girl's bedroom somewhere, because that pink is just wow. And then my Macaras are doing fantastic. I have one of them spiking here, and then in the back this is another one back here, and this one actually has 3 spikes. It has that one, it has this one, and it has this one back here. And then this one is spiking right here. Hopefully you can see that. And then I think I saw this morning on that one, I think that might be a spike coming. And my Francis Fox. Once Francis Fox starts to bloom on her spikes, she just keeps going and going and going and going and going. Her spikes usually get about, I don't know, a meter long, a yardstick, for those who prefer customary measure. 3 feet. And then this is a Cattleya that I actually have in a basket. And she's got tons of blooms coming. She's got there, she's got some there, she's got some there. This is the one that I counted in one of my videos, and she had like 5 sheets. She's just going crazy with blooms. So this is my grow space, and I keep most of them, not all of them, but most of them behind those 2 arbors or under those 2 arbors. So what would you call that? Like, it's not really a shade house because it's not covered. What would you call that? Let me know in the comments. Maybe I could adopt your idea.